Hola clase! Today we're going to talk about possessive adjectives, so make sure you have your possessive adjectives note guide and that you're filling it in as we go through the PowerPoint. Possessive adjectives tell who owns something or describe a relationship between people or things. Look at the examples in English. My car is red and he is your brother. My and your are both possessive adjectives because it tells us who possesses the car or who possesses the brother, okay? The car is mine, the brother is yours. Pause the video and fill in part A of the note guide. Okay, let's look at the chart and then we'll fill it in for part B, okay? In English, possessive adjectives would be words like my, your, his, her, our, their, okay? Let's look at those in Spanish and then we'll talk about why there's more than one for each. Because notice in English, one way to say my, but in Spanish, more than one, okay? So my in Spanish is mi or mis. Your, if it's familiar, is tu or tus. Notice there is no accent mark here, okay? So if you want to say your, there is no accent mark, but if you say you, that does have an accent mark, okay? All right, your formal is su or sus. His and her are also su and sus. Context will tell you the difference. So notice they're the same for your formal, his, and her. Our has four forms, and again, we'll discuss those uses later. Nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, nuestras. And if you want to say your, plural, and their, it is also su and sus, just like your formal and his or hers. Okay, so pause the video and fill in part B of the chart only. Okay, in Spanish, all possessive adjectives agree in number with the nouns they describe. So if you notice here, if you have one brother, you want to say my brother, you would say mi hermano. But if brothers becomes plural, hermanos, then the possessive adjective must agree in number with the fact that hermanos is plural. Therefore, we make this plural, mis hermanos. Okay, pause the video and fill in the first part underneath the chart on part B. Okay, in Spanish, nuestro, which means our, agrees in gender and number with the nouns they describe. Okay, so remember we have four forms, right? It's nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, and nuestras. Okay, so let's look at some examples here, okay? Notice the word house, casa, is feminine and singular. Therefore, we would choose a feminine and singular form of the possessive adjective our to describe it. Nuestra casa. Also notice, in most cases, it will match up with the ending. Nuestra ends in an A, and casa ends in an A. All right? Let's look at an example that is not only plural, but masculine. Our apartments. Apartamentos is masculine and plural, ends in OS. So we would choose the possessive adjective that is also masculine and plural. In this case, nuestros. Nuestros apartamentos means our apartments. Pause the video and finish filling in part B of your note guide. Okay, practiquemos. Fill in the blank with the correct possessive adjective. Let's use the chart from part B, and I'll do the first one with you. Okay, if you want to say our grandfather is nice, okay, we know that there are four ways to say our according to the chart in part B. We want to choose our so that it agrees in gender and number, and because abuelo is not only masculine but singular, the correct answer would be nuestro. Nuestro abuelo es simpático. All right, pause the video and do 2 through 6. All right, let's check our answers. Número 2, mis primos son altos. My cousins are tall. Primos is masculine and plural, so we need to choose the plural my, which is mis. Su madre es baja. Your plural mother is short. So in that, for example, that would mean like your mother, like yours and yours. So maybe you have a sister or brother and it's both of your mother. Okay, so your, all y'all's mom. Okay, su madre es baja. Again, it needs to be singular because madre is singular. Okay, so notice the word that comes after dictates if we use singular or plural. Okay, cuatro. Your sister is my friend. Sister is singular, therefore tu needs to be singular. Su clase es divertida. Their class is fun. Okay, you want to say their, which would be su or sus, but because clase is singular, we use su. And finally, his brothers are funny. So here, hermanos is plural, so we need the plural his. Okay, so sus hermanos. Okay, practiquemos más. Translate each phrase using the correct possessive adjective. Okay, so I'll do the first one with you. My book. We know the word book is libro. If you want to say my, the fact that book is singular means you would use the singular my, which would be me. So mi libro means my book. Okay, pause the video and do 2 through 6. Okay, let's check our answers. Her watch. Watch is singular, and we know it's reloj. So we would say su reloj. All right, we want a singular her because watch is singular. Okay, tres. Our families. Okay, we know the word family in Spanish is feminine, and in this case, families is plural. So we need a feminine plural form of our. Nuestras familias. Their beverages. Beverages are bebidas, and because it's plural, we need the plural form of their, which would be sus. Your familiar apartment. Well, we know apartment is apartamento, and your formal would be two. We're using the singular here because apartment is singular. Número 6, his pets, sus mascotas. We know pets is mascotas. And if we want to say his, we need to use the plural because pets is plural. Sus mascotas. Write any questions you may have on your note guide. Make sure you ask them as soon as class begins before the quiz. There will be a 5-point mini quiz the next day at the very beginning of class. Please take the initiative to watch the video more than once in order to fully and completely understand the content covered in the video and or to clear up any confusion. At this point, make sure that you fill in Part E of your note guide if you have any questions about the video. Adios!